You usually find him hiding, cowering in his basement bunker like a recluse. Maybe start calling him Howard Hughes Joe. And of course, when he finally does make a rare trip out of the house in the basement bunker, he hides behind his trusty teleprompter at these carefully scripted events. And Biden's access has become so restricted that his campaign even pre-selects reporters that Joe is allowed to call on during the rare occasion that he actually takes a few questions from the press. Look at what happened today. Take a look.
I'll be happy to take some questions now, if that's okay. Let me get my list here. Everybody's sitting. Okay. ABC, Mary. Number 5, I have to call on my hometown paper, the News Journal. Meredith?
Oh, sorry. Biden campaign is obviously terrified of letting their own candidate speak for himself or answer tough questions. I wonder how many Red Bulls and cups of coffee he'll have before that debate on the 29th. And by the way, it's all for good reason. At this point, it's so obvious to everyone. Everybody sees it. Everybody asks me about it. Biden is clearly struggling. He is weak. He is frail. He is also clearly, well, trying to be charitable, very confused. Ask yourself this question. Be honest with yourself. It's okay to be honest. Do you really think that Joe Biden could manage, let's say, a busy McDonald's or work the late night shift at a busy restaurant? By the way, hard jobs. I worked in busy restaurants. Guess what? I don't believe that Joe Biden would be up to any one of those jobs. Never mind being the leader of the free world, the hardest job in the world. Even on the lightest schedule possible, with a lot of breaks, his ability to campaign just keeps getting worse and worse. And we have the videotape. As Warner Wolf would say, let's go to the videotape.
What will your administration do to help them give him that chance? Thank you.
Move it up here. You know, there used to be a basic bargain in this country. I carry with me, I don't have it, but I gave it to my staff, but I carry with me in my pocket do I have that around anyone? Where's my staff?
You guys voted early today? Because I'm going to be in
Harris-Biden administration is going to relaunch that effort. If you could take care, you were a quartermaster, you can sure help take care of running a department store thing where and the second floor of the ladies department, you know what I mean?
Quartermaster, department store, ladies department, you know what I mean. Ask yourself, is that someone you want? Do you think strong enough to represent us on the world stage? It's a dangerous world. It's a hard job. Is that someone you want negotiating with other world leaders? How's that going to do against Putin or President Xi or the mullahs in Iran that already took him for $150 billion? Is that someone you trust with complex issues? Look, we have to be honest. Make no mistake, nobody is excited about Joe Biden. But his radical socialist base, they're now even saying it. They know they can manipulate him and use him as a mere vessel to carry out their insane agenda. An agenda trumps everything for them, no pun intended. And don't take my word for it, just listen to Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the leader of the squad.
What is most important is to make sure that we ensure a Democratic victory in November and that we continue to push Vice President Biden on issues from marijuana to climate change to foreign policy and making sure that we continue to fight for a progressive agenda in our future.
What would be the main issue? You think it's climate?